Welcome back, guys. In our last video we did a full rundown on this 1995 Yamaha WaveVenture. We replaced some steering components that were broken and got all that part fixed up. We also kind of went through the motor, made sure that it had good compression, and then toward the end of the video we did get it running. Now that all that's out of the way and we know it is a salvageable ski that won't cost too much money, it's time to move on to the cosmetic stuff. We did start to kind of clean up the hull a little bit. I am waiting on some stuff before we fully clean up the rest of the hull. So the first thing that we're going to start on, since it has already been delivered, is recovering these seats. They're super nasty, got a ton of paint on them, lots of cracks. There's even some moss growing on this rear seat right here in the front. As you guys can see right here, not looking very good. There's cracks on this seat, definitely has seen better days. What we've got here is replacement seat covers from the same company that I got for one of the yellow Wave Runners, if you watched that video. Ended up being a super good product. It's been working for us for quite a while now. We're going to go ahead and get these seats looking like they're brand new. Now it's time to clean up this absolutely filthy, disgusting hull. We got the hull looking in pretty good shape now. We got the old traction mats removed, obviously. All these lines you see are the glue that they used. You can kind of see how it was laid out in zigzags, and that's what was holding those old rubber mats down. That is essentially completely scraped off and completely flushed with the hull, all wiped down with isopropyl alcohol. Not really much more I can do to get rid of these unless I were to actually sand them, which I don't think is necessary at all. So the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and install these Ritco products, new traction mats for the entire thing. That should get this whole deck area looking really nice.
So sorry.
So there you have it, guys. Our 1995 Yamaha WaveVenture is essentially complete. There is a bit more buffing that needs done on the underside of the hull, but I really need a pressure washer to be able to knock off all the loose stuff and get that cleaned up. And until springtime, I'm not really going to be able to do that. It's currently minus 20 here, and can't really run a pressure washer outside like that. As far as the rest of it goes though, we got so much of that paint off, really pretty much all the paint that I could get off of the hull of this thing. And it polished up really nice. Got some of those old stickers knocked off. Haven't really decided what I'm gonna do there, but I think we may go ahead and put some other stickers on there. I'm not sure what yet, but probably gonna kind of do something to kind of accentuate the hood there instead of just leaving it completely plain. We got the brand new Ritco products seat covers on here. Went on super nice. I've definitely liked the quality of them. The set that I have on the other ski has lasted for, I think, 2 years now, no problems. Also got the Ritco Products traction mats, as you guys saw. I've put on 4 sets of those now. They're great products, definitely like them. They've held up super well. We even got a new steering pad cover on here from Black Tip Jet Sports. Made the whole thing look way nicer, really cleaned that up because that old pad was definitely not looking too great. For all of our purposes, this thing is ready to go though, and we could hit the lake today with it if we wanted. Well, we might not be going anywhere fast on it. Definitely looking forward to this summer. It's going to be great to try out this jet ski as well as the Polaris and really see what these things can do. So until next time, guys, make sure to keep working hard on your own projects. Let me know if you guys got any questions, and we'll catch you in the next one.